Hi everyone, I'm Tina Lorraine with TinaLorraine.com. Today's segment is about my hair. I've had several people ask me about how I style my hair, what products I use, especially with the short cut. So I'll give you a little bit of history on this particular cut and some of the products I use to style it. When I visit my hairstylist, and I'm deciding to make a major change, like going with the shorter cut, I will take at least 3 photographs. I like Pinterest. I keep a lot of Pinterest boards if you want to follow me there at Tina Lorraine, and I have a lot of boards around haircuts. So I will print out 2 or 3 of these and take them to her. I always have a front view, side view, and back view of a haircut. It could be 3 different people, 3 different haircuts, but this will give her an idea of what I want to incorporate into my cut. She and I also talk about how do you keep a short cut like this youthful and fresh. And it's all about the texture and how you style it. So one of the things I do is I don't wash it for like a week, sometimes longer. And I do work out a lot. So the Peloton girls are always talking about this sunbun product that they use. So I started using this a long time ago, and it does freshen up your hair very nicely. Now you can use the dry shampoos, those are great. I'm not a huge fan of those. I really like this because of the results that it gives me. So just 1 pump, and I rub it in my hands, rub it through my hair, and then I give it a really good brushing, and that stimulates circulation. It brings up a shine, and the product has a really beautiful fragrance because it is the argan and coconut oil mixture, and that will get me through. If I do that a couple of times during that week period, I'm good. One of the products that I like to use is the Paul Mitchell wax, and I'll show you how I use that. And I also use this as my styling spray. And I will post these products on this particular video. So when looking at the haircut and determining what haircut's going to work for me, it's really important that the back is the way I like it. I like to have enough length back here where I have some movement. What I don't like in a short cut is if I keep it too close to the nape. When I'm moving my head back and forth throughout the day, it starts sticking out and then it stays there. And it reminds me kind of like an old man's toupee. So I make sure that I have a style that I can pull away from the nape of my neck and have some flexibility in how I style it back here. So sometimes I'll twist it, sometimes I'll just, like pull it up like that. But I usually have it pulled away from my neck. Now, whether I pull it out where you can see it behind my ears or if I tuck that in really depends on what I'm wearing and how I'm feeling that day. But the way I start styling my hair is I move it all forward. It's all about this crown area. So I will bring it all forward. I'll either use a brush or typically just my hands, and I pull it all forward, kind of like a little boy's cut, Now I can start from there and leave the bangs full like that, and then start moving this back around my ears. I always have her give me just a few little feathers here on the side to soften the ear. So I can leave it like that and have the bangs. Like so. Or if I want to get it off my forehead and really open up my face, then I will get a teasing comb, and it's really kind of random. Again, the styling of my hair, I don't like spending a lot of time. I'm kind of a tomboy when it comes to my hair. I've always been that way. Curling irons, flat irons, I'm going to like strangle myself with those things. So I really don't use them. I have a drawer full of them thinking I'm going to learn. I don't have the patience for it, don't have that skill set. So A comb, a teasing comb I can handle, just right at the root. I don't bring it up too high, just kind of dig in, just real close to the root. And it's random where I tease. That's just going to give me some height because I've got a lot of length on there. Then what I will do is just give it a little bit of a spray. I have medium weight hair. It's not too thin, not too thick, but it is fine. So I have to be really careful about how much product, because you can always add more, but you can't take it off without having to basically start over again. So with that, once I go up high, then I'm kind of going to do a pompadour look. So I'm going to keep this real tight on the side because I can rock a pompadour. So I keep that very tight. Just a few little feathers on the ear. And then move that. I like having a little fringe here on the corner. And then again, moving this out. Whoops, the crown. I'm not blocking too much of your view here. And just move it up like that. So the profile has kind of like, I don't know, maybe a rooster or something going on. And then if you want to give it another little spray like that. The other product that I use is a wax by Paul Mitchell. And I'm really sparing with this. I just take a little tiny bit. I don't know if you can see that. In the palm of my hand and warm it up. And I only use what product is on my fingertips. So if I want to get something really edgy, I'm just going to move that around like that. And again, I'm still focusing on that crown. Everything starts from the crown and comes down. But if I want to lift, I'll go to the crown and lift that up. Like that. If I need more product, if I'm still working with it, I just grab it with my fingertips from the palm of my hand, and then I have more product on my fingertips and I can go in and finish up the job. So I'll just take it and just start twisting it around and doing like that. My hair has a mind of its own, so it's going to look, if I could do the same thing tomorrow, it's going to look totally different. So there, it's got a little more height on it, a little more edge. And then a little spray. And this would probably be nice for an evening out. And then I could go with maybe an off-the-shoulder top, maybe go with some big chandelier earrings, bring out the eyes a little more. I just have on some basic makeup today. So the way I get ready is I figure out what I'm going to wear for the day. Have that all ready to go. So getting dressed is the last thing that I do, which only takes about 5 or 6 minutes. Because if you saw my video, it looks like I got flowers coming out my top here. If you saw the video on developing a uniform wardrobe, you'll see why it only takes me 5 or 6 minutes to get ready. Then I do my makeup, which is about 10 or 15 minutes. My basic makeup, which is what I have on today, eyeliner, mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow, eyebrows, lipstick, foundation, and some blush. That's it. And then I do my hair, because my hair is my biggest challenge. So if I have extra time, that's where I'm going to spend it, is working with my hair. And then I will usually keep my teasing comb and some spray with me during the day. So if it starts to fall, I can just go in and just freshen it up real quick. So yeah, I could spend a lot of time on this. So I hope you found that helpful. I'm Tina Lorraine at tinalorraine.com, refashioning your hair. Bye.